those platforms. But let's get into it. So I'm picking up on a young lady, okay? I feel like I pick up on her every once in a while, and this young lady's like in her like early 20s or something like that. Okay, whoever this young lady is, like she has committed multiple different crimes against you, is what I'm hearing as well. Like she has something to do with some type of identity theft here, and I feel like this is on command of some type of family member, whether this be a mother, a father. Thank you so much, an aunt, an uncle. There's somebody here that has basically it's like she wanted to be a part of this criminal activity, and so they have definitely made a place for her, is what I'm getting. Okay, this person, this young lady, she has literally been sitting here trying to figure out how to sacrifice you and destiny swap with you, because this young lady wants to manifest off of you. She wants your manifestation powers, is kind of what I'm getting. And also she wants like some type of angelic backup. See, the thing that this young lady does not understand is that she would have this angelic backup if she would just quit doing the bullshit that she's doing, is what I'm getting. Whoever this girl is, she definitely has some serious issues with like addiction. This could be fentanyl or meth or something like that, is what I'm getting. Okay, I feel like this was a toxic trait or a toxic attachment that was not just like encouraged by a family member, but they actually were the first ones to do this with her, is what I'm hearing. Okay, now whoever this girl is, when she was younger, there was like an uncle or something that had touched her, is what I'm getting, and it was more so to like break her spirit or break her soul. And I don't feel like this was just one time. I feel like this was multiple times. Yeah, I just started. I feel like this was multiple times that this happened. For whoever this young lady was, I feel like there was also like men, and I don't know if they dated like her aunt or her mother or whatever this is, but there is like a significant female figure, could even be a grandmother that they dated, and every time these men would come around, they would like touch this young lady. Okay, it's almost like she was passed around like a prostitute, is what I'm hearing, when she was younger. But the thing about it is, I feel like she already had this dark spirit. It was more so about bringing it out of her here. Okay, the crazy thing about it is, this girl thinks that she is just like a savage little witch, like a savage little Google witch or something like that. And she thinks that she is untouchable. Now, whoever this young lady is, whenever there was something going on and she was younger, like little, underage, because she's not now, is what I'm hearing. The thing about it was, she always ended up getting out of trouble. But see, the thing is, she watched a lot of people around her get in trouble. So that's just life to her. I feel like right now, this young lady is losing control. She's feeling extremely reckless, is what I'm getting. And it's almost like she's just speeding straight off of a cliff here. Okay, because I don't feel like she was coerced to do any of this at all, or to keep silent. This was her actually wanting to do this, because she, no, not to be mean, but this young lady's a parasite. She is a parasite. She is of the darkness. This person has been infected since they were young with like demonic energy and demonic entities, is kind of what I'm getting. Okay. For whoever this person is, they're trying to stay in the background because they really don't want to be called out. And this person, does not want to get crushed by karma. It doesn't matter. It's going to happen anyway, is what I'm getting, because this, I'm just going to call her a woman. Okay. But she's a young lady. This woman, it's like she feels like she was crushed by everybody. And the thing about her is, I'm getting like real promiscuous energy in relationships as well. She was taught by an adult figure in her family to use people, to use her body, to get what she can get out of people, is what I'm getting as well. Okay, there's something about her messaging people. Okay, she could be like using a fake profile, because like I said, for whoever you are, I feel like this little girl is involved in some type of identity theft here in a group of adults. And the thing about this person is, I wonder if they know that like their messages are being recorded. Like this young lady, like everything that she's been putting out has been recorded. I'm also seeing her on like a Google group chat. Okay, so there's some type of like cult demonic Google group chat, and the letter A is significant in this person's name. Okay, or the letter S is significant in this person's name, is what I'm hearing. It's so crazy because when you look in this group chat, you would almost think that by the way this girl talks, that she is like a whole grown ass woman or something like that. And I feel like that's how she wants to appear to be. There's something about wanting to be just like a mother, just like a grandmother, just like an aunt, something along those lines is what I'm getting. And whoever this is that she wants to be like is very demonic. So this young lady has learned to practice like necromancy. She has learned to practice death magic. She's learned to practice quite a few different things. And I feel like she's also gone off on her own and learned a couple other things. This could be from like reading the internet, something like that as well. Because there's a lot of curiosity with this person, but it's not good curiosity. This is like, how can I instantly take somebody out? Because I really do feel like this girl, she wants your life. She wants your energy is kind of what I'm getting, okay? I'm really getting, like, heavily that whoever this is, when they were younger, they would, like, run away a lot, or there's something about this person getting, like, locked out of the house, or always getting in trouble, because what I'm seeing from this person is it's, like, running rampant. Whatever parent that they were with, or aunt or grandma or whoever this was, this young lady was pretty much allowed to like run the streets and do whatever she wants here. But the thing about it is, thank you so much, she's not getting a pass. What she wants is your key to the kingdom, is what I'm hearing. Your key to God, your key to the blessing, your key to the divine. But she's being told to walk away. And I feel like this is with every ounce and bone in her body that she is being told to stop doing this spell work. Because what I'm seeing is a lot of spell work backfiring on this person. And what's crazy is, like, some of this spell work backfire is coming out like this young lady has gotten like chlamydia and things like that you can get rid of multiple different times. But I also feel like this person's health is affected. There's something about this young lady that she may have used to be like a little on the skinnier side. And the thing about it is I'm seeing her like gaining weight, and the weight is like spiritual. It's all from like hatred. It's all from envy. It's all from like not letting go of things is what I'm getting. And I'm going to tell you, like, this girl, she does not put on a performance for shit. Like, you can see it in her eyes that she's a very dark person. Like, you can see it in the way that she presents herself. Like, she don't sugarcoat shit. I'm just gonna put it like that. When you, like, because I feel like for some of you, you know who this young lady is. For others of you, you may not have encountered her, but for those of you that have encountered her, like, you can see the devil in this person's eyes. Like, you may have always felt like you needed to protect yourself around this person, or you couldn't tell them too much. And I really do feel like you know, you're a very guarded person. Okay, I feel like for somebody, you could have even tried to teach this person to go the right way if you know this person. But like I said, for others of you, you don't know this person. And what's sad about it is I'm definitely getting a lot of energy of whoever this young lady is. It's like she's like it's almost like she's an unpaid escort, okay? Like, she just uses her body like trash, is kind of what I'm getting, okay? And this is giving, like, feminine energy with this fertility. There's a lot of feminine energies around her that are snake-like. And this could be, like, family members. This could be, like, people that she's living with, whatever it may be. But that's picture perfect to her. Okay, that is picture perfect to her. See, the thing about her is she feels like she's gonna lose her shit right now, because she's supposed to be proving herself by taking you out. I heard taking you out would put her in a higher ranking. It would definitely make her, like, make everybody focus on her, like she's not just a fly on the wall, or, you know, useless, or I'm feeling like straggler energy, but that she could actually, like, become one of the group that she's involved in, and she could actually be somebody that's in a higher ranking. But see, the thing about it is she's never going to be that way. Like, she's going to be waiting damn near her whole life for anybody to even acknowledge or notice shit about her. Because I feel like even when she does the right thing in this cult's eyes, the thing about it is they're sitting there and they look at her as a joke. There is something about a specific female family member that she has that is in this cult as well, whether this be a mother, grandmother, aunt. For somebody, it's for her, for someone that I'm talking to, this young lady, all of them are in a cult, okay? But the thing about it is, it's like waiting for your time and it never ending up happening here is kind of what I'm getting. So she's literally over here pretty much imprisoned in some type of I don't know. I feel like she's in like a spiritual prison right now. But the thing about it is all the spell work that she's been doing, she's put herself there because she's been over here trying to collect your energy and take from you and steal from you. And I really do feel like at some point she was able to do this. But I keep telling these people, like, whoever you are, your energy is freaking blocked because you've moved on from some type of past energy is what I'm getting. So for whoever you are, you could actually even look a little bit different is what I'm hearing than you did in the past. You could have like made some changes to your appearance for some people as well. And I don't feel like this is in a bad way or anything like that, but you don't resonate with that past energy anymore. I feel like this person is also connected to like an old friend of yours. Okay. Or this person's like aunt or grandma or mother, whoever this is connected to like some type of old friend of yours as well. What's crazy is all these people coming for you and you're still over here safe. Like, it's just weird that people try to come in. I feel like this young lady's not good at cloaking, but the thing about it is, she's very, I don't want to say skilled, because I really do feel like she's not, okay? But she's attempting to be skilled in like illusions and cloaking and things like that, and she's just not, because I really feel like her trying to send some type of confusion at you, her trying to hide herself, it's just not working like that, you know what I'm saying? And this young lady, she gets very volatile too. Like, I really want to say that. She gets very, like, in her feelings. She's very emotion based. So it's like she's firing all this spell work at you. And the thing about it is, like, she's just pissing herself off, because the thing for you is, I feel like you have extra added protection right now, because that's crazy. Like, she's over here trying to torment you. I'm telling you, this girl's like in her 20s or something like that. And this is a very bound, depressed person. And there has been many times where whoever this young lady is, she's very suicidal, and I feel like people are aware of that as well. And I feel like it's because she has these demonic entities that are attached to her, that are bound to her. And yep. And it started when she was younger, but it intensified when she decided to take some type of oath or agreement to be in this cult, because I feel like she was pledged in pretty young. I'm seeing like from the ages of birth to like 7 years old, she was like touched, she was conditioned, she was fucked with, she was treated like shit, she was ridiculed is kind of what I'm getting. And the thing about it is, it's like when she took this oath, she pretty much signed up to be tortured even more. The thing about her is, her and her family feel like they are having money issues. Okay, thank you so much. Her and her family feel like they're having some type of money issues, because like I said, I'm hearing something about fraud and money laundering, and drug money as well is very significant here. Like, she could have a family member that's a dealer is what I'm getting, or was a dealer, past tense. But it's crazy because she's looking for more financial success. I'm getting like from whoever this woman figure is, this could be, like I said, mother, aunt, whoever it may be. This is somebody that is very promiscuous as well. This is kind of where they learn that. There's a lot of like third party energy, a lot of in and out going on. No pun intended. Okay. No pun intended. But, I'm hearing like for whoever this older woman is that she looks up to, or one of them, there's something about escorting. That's like how they get compensated. I'm also hearing sometimes, these escorting deals, they don't get paid in money. It's like drugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to tell you, this young lady's not going to change. And she's got a rude awakening coming for her, is what I'm getting as well, because she's about to get real uncomfortable, okay? And it's not just in the spirit. I feel like whoever this young lady is, because she refused to ascend, and she refused to do the work, and wants to be like I'm hearing like queen of the demons or some shit like that. What the fuck is wrong with this person? There's something here where this person's gonna end up in prison, because I feel like there may be like a whistleblower that is watching this person, or exposing this person, or going to expose this person for their cruelty. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, this young lady don't feel bad about shit. there's a couple people here that have like suspicions about this young lady. She is very vengeful, is kind of what I'm getting, and hostile. So she kind of exposes herself, and she gets this from a female figure in her family, like in her actual bloodline, is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, she's gonna lose her freedom. She thinks she's going to get some type of, like, new beginning off of you. Like, rushing in towards you to try to do spell work and destroy you. But she keeps coming up empty. You know what's crazy is I'm almost seeing it like a labyrinth room. It's like every time that this young lady tries to come into your energy, what ends up happening is they get switched into like an empty room or something like that. Because for whoever you are, this person was literally trying to slow you down for a long time. And I feel like this group was as well. But, you know, everything that they're throwing at you, it's not solidifying at all. I feel like for whoever you are, you're actually extremely calm because intuitively you know that you're protected by angels. Like, you know that this person isn't going to be able to get this sacrifice done, get the job done, is what I'm hearing as well. Like, because you keep getting away from this person. You keep being led away from this person. Look. Whoever this young lady is, I feel like her and this group are under investigation. Thank you so much. Yeah, because there's definitely a lot of back and forth here. A lot of they could be trying to accuse you of doing something that you're not doing. I'm hearing like this young lady could have made a false statement against you as well. Like, they could have said that you tried to hurt them, or you were at their house and you tried to like hurt them, or you abused them or something like that. And that's a fucking lie. That is an absolute fucking lie. But see, that's the thing about this girl, is like every time that she talks, like lies come out of her mouth. And you know what? She's gonna see that like there's gonna be a death that comes to that. You don't just go and try to ruin somebody's life like that and get away with it, because this person's not getting what they want. They come from, I don't know if this, for somebody, this may be both sides of this young lady's lineage are not high honor. But for others, this is like one side of their lineage is just garbage. Is kind of what I'm getting. And that's what this person's attracting. It's like, I'm feeling an energy of being like closed in on. She may be feeling very, thank you so much. She may be feeling like very anxious at this time as well. I feel like for her, there's a codependency here. So she was like taught to be codependent on a certain person in her family. And there's, I don't know if this is like, because I'm hearing like schizophrenia or multiple personality. They've got like some type of serious mental disorder. And what's crazy is they have somebody telling them, oh, this isn't a mental disorder, like you're a messiah or some shit like that. They're telling this person that they are like, they're like extra tapped in or something. Now, I want to debunk this. Okay, because there are a lot of people that say like, oh, schizophrenia is just higher frequency abilities. No, it's not. People need to quit fucking with mental health, because mental health is a chemical imbalance in your brain. It is a chemical imbalance in your body. And when I hear people say that, that's fucking ridiculous to me. Like, mental health should be taken seriously. It should not be hyped up. like you have these supernatural air bending abilities and shit like that. No, because that's what's happening to this person. So it's like, not only are they mentally sick, but like I don't feel like this young lady's on medicine at all, and I don't feel like she understands her condition. Like, people are literally hyping her up, telling her like, oh yeah, like you can see deeper into the spirit world. You're one of the chosen ones because you have this like schizophrenia or something like that. No, that's not what it is. Stop doing that to people. That's fucking insane. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, you know what's weird about this young lady? There could have been something about her when she was in school, like either being taken out to be homeschooled just so that her mother didn't have to take her. Or like her just not attending school or something like that when she was younger. Because I feel like the less knowledge she had, the better for this group. The less knowledge she had, the better for this group. It was easy to get inside her mind. And I mean, when you only teach somebody a certain thing and they don't have anything else to compare it to, like, that's literally who they become. And I feel like that's what it is. Like, they were literally training this young lady to be a threat. And I wonder if she realizes, and I don't think she does, that she is being used as an absolute freaking weapon. She's got like a demonic hold on her that is not going to let go of her, because I feel like this is being controlled. Whoever this young lady is, this demonic entity is being controlled by somebody that is blood related to her. Period. That's what I'm going to say. And whoever this is that's controlling this deity that's attached to her, like they're a tyrant. This person is a horrible ass person. It's kind of what I'm getting. Because for her, it's like what's crazy is like not even taking a leap of faith on yourself. Like doing all this risky shit. And what's crazy is it's almost like she doesn't even question. She doesn't even fucking question. Thank you so much. If this is right or wrong. But it's because a huge part of her loves the way that it feels to do spell work and to attack people. And there's a lot of like gossiping as well. This young lady drinks and smokes and does a whole bunch of shit that people don't know about. I feel like her family knows about it. There's like people in this cult that know about it. But see, the thing about it is like to the outsiders, they don't know about it. There could also be something about the way that this lady acts, or this young lady acts or dresses, that is very significant. Because I feel like she gives off red flags on purpose. Does that make sense? She gives off like help me in the way that she dresses, or like help me in the way that she acts. And I don't feel like she even realizes it. There's something about her. She likes to live in filth. There's something about living in filth. And I feel like that's how this demonic entity and this family member wants her. Because I'm going to tell you right now, like when you live in like clutter and filth and things like that, it makes it so much easier for demonic entities to attach to you, or to be around you, or to harass you, or anything like that. And that's no shade at anybody, you know, because sometimes people get depressed, like they can't clean, whatever it may be. But that's just a side note for somebody. And a side note for this person if they happen to come across this, because for some reason I feel like there's going to be a young lady that resonates with this that's definitely going to watch this and come across this. You know what I'm saying? It's all for this person to be like some type of... It's almost like she thinks that she can become like a goddess. You know, this person is under the impression... not saying that you're not, but this person's under the impression... I think for somebody that this person's attacking, I want to tell you that, like, you may have actually been, like, a king or a queen in a past life. This person may have actually, had somebody do, like, some type of past life reading or something like that on you. And you may have been, like, a king or a queen in a past life, or you might have had, like, a higher stature or something, is what I'm getting. Someone was like a police officer in a past life or something like that as well. I'm telling you, like, the law is going to get this person. And honestly, this young lady, I just want to say, and I'm not a medical doctor. Let's just put this out there. She needs to be in a psych ward so that she can get the help she needs, so that they can help deprogram her and reprogram her, because she is under this assumption that because she has this mental issue, that she is like an almighty, powerful goddess or something, and she's not. Like, they're literally over there feeding her delusion and hyping her up and making it even more chaotic. That's the craziest thing about this, is all the chaos here. And don't get me wrong, I feel like whoever this young lady is, she's gone through some unspeakable shit, you know what I'm saying? But it still doesn't give you the right to do this type of stuff. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. She's trying to, like, bind herself to you, but the weirdest thing about it is, it's almost like she's trying to wrap her... It's like she's trying to wrap her... bind around like your third eye and your crown chakra, because she doesn't care. The destiny swap that she's trying to do, she doesn't care about being you, bro. Like, she doesn't. It's about the abilities that you have. It's about the wisdom that you have here. And I feel like it's like the ancestral royalty that you may or may not know that you have as well. So this person singled you out. I feel like you were already singled out by this cult. But see, the thing about it is, this person wants to be set for life. And there's an adult figure here that is in their family that is like, absolutely, like if you can get this person's energy, you will be set for life, or you will be abundant for life, or something like that. It's crazy, the stories that these people tell. And the worst part about it is, like, this young lady has never had proper love, is what I'm hearing. This could be from, I'm telling you, this is like a mother or aunt or a grandma or something. So she thinks that, like, devotion to doing things like this, devotion to the cult, is love. She's literally seen, like, physical sacrifices, like physical deaths and things like that. Okay? Is what I'm hearing as well. And it's wild because it's like, if this makes sense, she has no emotional IQ. Like, she's emotionally handicapped. I want to say that. And she's not book smart. She's not street smart. This is sad. But what she is she's cult smart. This young lady is cult smart. Like, I feel like she's participated in many of rituals that these cults in this community have done. Even the sex magic. She participates in that as well. I'm feeling like for whoever this young lady is, there have been times where she has, like, slept with her own family members in these practices as well. And there's a fear for her. I feel like there's a part of her that feels like she's never going to get caught, but then there's a part of her that's scared to be, like, separated from this group. It's almost like her soul is fighting itself, because there's part of her that wants to do her own thing. And I don't feel like, you know what's sad is, I feel like even if she was to split from this group, she'd still do the same shit, just on her own. But there's a part of her that wants to split from this group and be independent, but then there's another part of her that's, like, scared to be responsible. She feels like being in this group, she's completely supported and she doesn't have to be responsible. But the thing about it is, what she needs to understand is she's an adult. Once you hit 18, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do or who's around you, you're responsible for your own shit. I'm telling you, this young lady, she's going to end up in jail or something. She's going to end up in jail. Because it's only fair. And what's crazy is, for her, like, karma's just been accumulating. Some people, it will hit you right then. But other people, that shit will accumulate. Thank you so much. And I feel like there's going to be part of her karma served in this life, and then the bigger amount of her karma served in the next life, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like jail is definitely in the cards for this person, because they have no limits. And the thing about this young lady is, like, she is out of control. When these people, like, brutalize this young girl, like, sexually and stuff, it's almost like her internal guidance system shut down completely. So imagine, like, doing all this spell work and doing all these things and having, like, no intuition whatsoever. Because that's exactly what this young lady's going through. This young lady could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Heavy on Virgo. Young Virgo lady. For somebody, this could be their mother too. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Either way. What's crazy is, like, I'm getting a feeling of this person being materialistic, and they've never really had, like this person has gotten bare minimum, like, bottom bitch shit. So even if her family was well off or doing well, I'm gonna tell you right now, for her, like, she always got, like, the bottom bitch treatment. there is a lot of instability, and I'm hearing like a lot of screaming and fighting around this person as well, like throughout their childhood. So it was almost like there was no place to have peace. You know what I'm saying? No place to have peace. And it's crazy because I don't feel like this person knows about like calling on ancestors. This person knows that there's talk of God and angels, but doesn't believe in them, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, I heard doesn't believe that they're powerful. That's what it is. This person feels like salvation is for losers or pussies, is what I'm hearing, okay? There goes that Virgo energy. There's something off with this person. I feel like also she has like horrible health. Like I'm seeing this mother didn't even like teach her to brush her teeth. There was a lot of her childhood where she walked around and like never had her hair brushed, was not showered, shit like that. That's fucking sad, bro. And she's just become like, you know what is crazy is like the demonic energy that this family member attached to this young lady, it's male. So though I don't feel like, I feel like whoever this is may be like bi kind of as well. Very confused about their sexuality. Because they don't admit that. Like I'm seeing this is like a young lady that deals with boys or men or whatever. But I feel like she's very confused, and that's sad. It's like it's a confusion within herself in a complete whole. There's a lot of parts of herself that she was taught to hide. She's taught to hide these things. Not tell anybody anything. So instead of like fixing herself, she's continuing to run herself into the ground, is what I'm getting. Look at how that says masculinity right there, too. It's like she's not a masculine, but she presents herself as a masculine. There could be a lot of times where she dresses manly or like, there's something about men's clothes that this person likes. And I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, because shit, men's shirts are way more comfortable. I'm just going to put that out there. But still, that's just a key in this whole reading. Yeah, this person, this young lady, she likes to fabricate stories. She could be attached to somebody who is a seamstress. 3, 2, 1 as I say it. Fuck. I'm on point. She could be attached to somebody who's a seamstress. She might have a grandmother that's a seamstress, an aunt that's a seamstress, or there might be somebody here that, because I'm seeing this yarn. So there might be someone in her family that she's attached to that is very, like, crafty. They might crochet or sew, or there's somebody here in her family that has, like, a craft room or, like, a craft area or something like that is what I'm hearing, okay? Every time she tries to rely on herself, they did this on purpose. Every time that she tries to rely on herself or she tries to rebel, they've literally made it to where she's made no self-improvement. Like, I mean, that, like, okay, this is how I'm seeing it. Every time that she tries to break away from these people, not to do good, but just to do her own thing, right? Imagine trying to go out into the world and cook, okay? And then never being taught to cook. Not even knowing the first thing to do. It's horrible. You got a water sign that's coming to the reading. A water sign woman, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be you or somebody involved in this either way. You could be a man as well. Either way. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is coming out. I'm seeing a lot of people laughing at this young lady. And it's because, how are you going to hype somebody up that has a mental illness tell them, oh, you're a messiah, oh, you're this, oh, you're that, right? And then you have the audacity to like laugh at this person because they have like wrong premonitions and things like that. Well, what the fuck do you expect? That angel was huge. Holy crap. Anyway, okay, wow. Sorry, y'all. I'm all getting caught up. That was a huge one. But anyways, it's like, how are you gonna laugh at somebody and then like that you hyped up that had a mental illness and then be like, oh my god, their premonitions are wrong? That's horrible. That is absolutely freaking horrible. And what's crazy is I don't feel like this young lady right here, I don't feel like she even knows that she's being looked into. She doesn't know that she's being looked into because there's something about her not being careful or anything like that. Because there could be somebody, I'm feeling like somebody in an authority position or a power position here that is watching what this young lady's doing. And I mean, yes, I will definitely say she's being influenced. This could be like by a male and female figure in her family. For somebody, this is her mother and father, okay? For someone this applies to, this is like their mother and their father doing this. But, you know what's interesting is the fact that I feel like this young lady may be a little tad wee bit darker than the parents or the people in her family that are in this group, right? But she still lets them dominate her. I feel like it's because of this male entity that's attached to her. And you know what's crazy is like she has a masculine energy from one of the sides of her family that has passed away. And this man was like a pedophile. He was a rapist. He did a lot of nasty, dirty ass things. Seen like recording encounters, sexual encounters, you know? He did stuff like that as well. And it's just wild because that man is attached to her too. There's an entity and this family member that passed on that is attached to her. This could be like a grandfather, great-grandfather, uncle, great-uncle. I'm getting like in that bracket. Heavy on grandfather. Okay? She feels like if she masters your energy, that what she can do is have these bragging rights here. I heard that nobody will ever laugh at her again. So for whoever you are, this young lady is coming at you hard. I want to say that. And she has been for years. I'm getting that this young lady could have been attacking somebody since about 2020, 2021. It's been about 4 or 5 years now. Maybe even before that. I'm hearing before that. But it got real bad. Like the targeting may have gotten really bad from this young lady in particular in about 2020, 2021. Something like that. But I feel like God has this person at a extreme halt. Like you're not going any further. Yeah, because look at this person not able to get into your energy. What they want to do is like control your vessel. Because this person wants chaos for you. The fact that for whoever you are, you're so calm and peaceful, it irritates the fuck out of this person because none of this magic is going to work that this person is doing unless you are like anxious or you feel like shit or you're out there losing your freaking shit on people or something like that. There's something about this person having to have some type of negative emotion out of you to be able to do what she does. Look at that emotional force. That's like her number one game. I feel like she needs to be real careful. I'm just going to tell this young lady, better back the fuck up off this person. Because it's almost like, for whoever you are, As this young lady steps into your energy, more truths, more hidden things about her, this cult end up coming out. Yeah. Because it's like, I want you to think of yourself like the CEO. Okay? And whenever somebody's stepping in your building, you got your ancestors right here that are letting you know what is going on. Damn, there's like orbs all around this reading right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, this person's in constraint. And they feel like this person has very limited freedom. I want to say that. And what they want to do, this is sad. Like, this person wants to take out all their anger on you. All the times they got violated. That's what they're being told to do. Channel their anger. This person is being told, like, all the times that you were violated. All the times this person touched you. All the times that this person talked shit about you. That's how they're telling this person to control their anger. To destroy you. And I feel like what it's doing is it's actually causing this person to be way more out of control. And fuck up. That's what they're doing, though. Is they're using this person's trauma against them. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Like, this is very unsettling that people do this kind of shit. I also feel like this young lady here. Okay, thank you so much. I don't know if this was like her father, her actual biological father, or a stepfather, but there's a father figure here that basically was like pimping this person out to their friends when they were younger. There's something about some of the men in this person's biological family that I'm hearing like date rape. Okay, so they like drug people and they will record them doing things to them. Like, this is some very dark shit. This is some very dark shit. I feel like this young lady has participated in shit like this as well. I would almost say that this young lady is a carbon copy of their mother or their father or whoever this abuser is. Look how these flamingos look exactly alike. But see, the thing about her is she is way darker. She is way darker. I mean, to the point where there has been multiple times that this young lady has had, like, cats. There's something about cats, okay, that she had, and she would, like, sacrifice her own cats. Willingly, like, enjoyingly, cut up her own cats. This young lady had, like, a black kitten at one time that she sacrificed. Because I'm seeing, like, a little black kitten. And there's something about loving the color black. She may wear a lot of black. I feel like there's a lot of hidden secrets here. But I also feel like there's information on this young lady. I'm telling you, she's involved in like scamming and fraud and a whole bunch of other shit. Identity theft. Some type of secret but not secret society. What's crazy is, for whoever you are, it's not just like grown adults. There's like fucking young adults and teenagers and shit attacking you as well. That are literally like trained by their parents to do this type of shit. That's what people mean when they say things like crime family. Like a family of witches and warlocks. But I'm telling you, like, when this person finally does have their day in court, like, they're not going to be found innocent. They're not. I feel like there was some spell work or some sacrifices that were definitely seen by somebody else here. I'm not going to say who this was, but I'm going to say that this is definitely somebody that doesn't fuck with this kind of stuff. And somebody that has, this could be somebody that is like, I'm not going to go that far. Let's just say she is being seen by somebody that does not fuck with this kind of stuff. That's not of the dark side, is what I'm getting. I feel like the more the days go on, it's going to take, I feel like it's going to take for, there's going to be something specific that happens. And even though this young lady doesn't have shit for intuition, she's going to know. It's going to be like a sick pit in her stomach. She's going to be like, fuck, I'm not untouchable anymore. And I feel like it's going to have this young lady being even more crazy than she already is. This is fucking sad. I feel like when it came to medical care, this young lady didn't get shit when she was younger. She needed glasses. She didn't get glasses. Like, she needed to go to the dentist. Ain't nobody took her ass to the dentist. Like, none of that shit. Oh, I heard every once in a while to the dentist. Gotta look good on paper. That's what I heard. That's crazy. Because I really do. I feel like this, like, there's something about, and I feel like this is from the abuse. Like, this person still wets the bed, like, to this day. I ain't even gonna laugh about that either, because I don't give a fuck. That's not funny at all. But this person even wets the bed to this day. Whoever this person is. It's crazy that they're taught that this demonic shit is some type of support. Because in all reality, she has absolutely no support whatsoever. The best thing that I would recommend that this young lady does, if she ever comes across this video, go get help, bro. You're not a messiah because you have schizophrenia. That's not true. That is a false narrative that people tell you to keep you in a psychosis. You are not an elevated being because you have a chemical or physical imbalance in your brain or in your body. You're not, honey. Like, go get help. Go tell somebody. Go tell somebody what's going on. You don't want to get in trouble. You want to do less time in jail or prison or maybe even get immunity. Go fucking tell somebody. Because I know that this person's cult and family are trying to tell them that if they were to fuck them over or go somewhere, like, nobody would help them, nobody would do anything. But I'm going to tell you right now. Bro, like, there are people out there that will help this young lady if she wants to turn her life around. But see, that's the key. For this young lady, you got to turn your shit around. Everybody has the potential. Doesn't mean they're going to do it. They have the potential to turn their life around. They really do. But you can't break away from these people and then continue to do the same shit that you did within this group and help take people out and kill animals and things like that and get the help that you're wanting. That won't happen for you. That won't happen for you. But you want to see the light, you want to do good, you want to have a better life. There's help out there. The alternative is you spend most of your life in and out of prison. Like the people that were in this person's family. Because there's people here that were in and out of prison. You didn't miss it. I'm still going. Because the thing about it is there's already a change set in motion. There is already a change set in motion here. And it's aiming right at this person. Like they want to feel like their situation is stressful. I'm going to tell you, it's about to get so much fucking worse, because I really do feel like there's going to be a lot of truth that comes out about this cult. And just because she is younger, it doesn't exempt her from shit. If you're in your 20s or 30s, that doesn't exempt you from shit. You are a grown ass woman. You know what I'm saying? This organization is going to do nothing but pin a bunch of shit on you that you did do and that you didn't do. Because I'm going to tell you what, these organizations, they have no loyalty to freaking anybody. No loyalty to anybody. Especially not this young lady here that they broke down and attached shit to, and then allowed their dead pedophile family member to attach to them on top of that. Actually, I want to let this young lady know that members of this group actually helped this grandfather, this uncle, whatever it may have been, attached to her when he died. You want to talk about vicariously living through somebody? Bam, boo. Vicariously is half of this person, because sometimes with this person's mental illnesses that aren't being freaking taken care of, she's an open vessel. Open vessel. This pedophile man, he's not released. He's not released. He's still attached to her. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. And they tethered him into her as well. That's the worst fucking part about it. People like this make me fucking sick. And just so she knows... Oh, from you, I feel that. Just so she knows, there's no abundance coming for her. She's waiting for this pot of gold. This is a general reading. She's waiting for this pot of gold that's never going to come. You don't get blessed for hurting other people like that. And if you do by the devil, it is extremely temporary. I mean, I want this young lady to sit back and think about how her life has just been fucked. How when it came to money, like she didn't have much. And even when she had this could be a parent, grandmother, aunt, whoever it was that raised this person, okay? That even when this person had the pot of gold, they didn't give her shit. This young lady needs to learn what breadcrumbing is. You got breadcrumbed, honey. And now you're about to get fucked by this cult. When it comes time for everybody to get their shit for attacking this divine being. So that wealth that she was promised was a lie. It's a lie. The only thing that she is manifesting is prison. Period. And if she could figure out how to go within and quit letting all these people speak for her and think for her. You want to be Miss Independent, quit letting people think for you. You know what I'm saying? That's the advice I have for this young lady. Because you got ancestors here. You got angels here watching you, trying to help you. Trying to help you before it's too late. But this young lady isn't listening. She's not listening. She doesn't want to go deep within herself. And you know what? I get it. I get it. Walking with God is scary. Walking with God is scary. Change can be scary. And that's coming from somebody who's a fixed sign. I'm an Aquarius. I fucking hate change sometimes, okay? Period. I'm a creature of habit. So I get that shit. But see, the thing about it is, there's got to be change made here. Get it together, young lady. Get it together. You may not know how, you may not know where or when. You got to start somewhere. You have got to start somewhere. And the sad thing is, I feel like this darkness right here, that's going to take over this person. I feel like they are so far into the shit that they're doing, and this young lady is so fucking programmed that I'm not saying there couldn't be a miracle. And she might not wake herself up, but I'm just saying, like, it is slim chances that she's gonna listen, because you know what? It's sad. She was trained not to listen to shit except for bullshit. Is that sad? This young lady was trained to listen to nothing but bullshit. And anything that is genuine or helpful, that's the kind of stuff she's not gonna listen to. Ain't that some shit? Those cult people know what the fuck they're doing. Because I'm gonna tell you what, like there have been times where this young lady has been threatened. She has literally been threatened to put her head back in the sand. And she is. She's intimidated. Because I feel like even though she has a darker soul to her than most that I read, she really does. Hold on, y'all, give me a second. Nope, that's not the prices of my hour read. Thank you. Don't put the prices, like, for one, that wasn't the price of my hour readings. But for two, don't put my shit on blast like that, knowing that I have fake profiles while you've already asked me for a reading and waste my fucking time, bro. That's how you get fucking blocked, period. That was just a dumbass move right there. But no, that's not the price of my hour readings. And you damn well know that as well. That was some karmic ass shit right there. Anyways. That's some karmic ass shit right there. But yeah, for whoever you are, this conflict isn't coming towards you. I feel like you're shielded from this destruction. And it like, actually, for whoever you are, like, you are in some fantastic energy. I will say that. For all the shit that you're going through, like, you are in some fantastic energy. I'm talking to somebody who knows how to transmute like a motherfucker. Do no harm but take no shit type of person that this is applying to, because I can feel it. But it's crazy because, like, 55, because this person won't evolve, they're gonna get fucking blasted. They're just gonna get blasted. And you know what? Honestly, as, like, you know what? I feel like they have prisoners, right? They have prisoners that serve prison time in rehab. I feel like this young lady's prison sentence should be in a nut house. And I'm not saying that to be an asshole. I'm saying that because, you know what? If this person wasn't manipulated their whole life, if they weren't abused and battered and all that other shit, then, and they weren't told they were a messiah because they have schizophrenia and shit, then this wouldn't be the case right now. This wouldn't be the case right now. When you do nothing but cultivate the darkness inside of somebody, this is the result you get. This is the result you get. So you want my opinion? If there's any police watching this, I feel like this young lady needs to be in a nut house. And I say that with love, bro. Because I'm not a hateful person. And yeah, what she's doing is wrong as hell. But real shit, this young lady needs she needs some help. A nut house, it's a psych ward. Sorry, that's what I... The proper term is a psych ward. She needs to be in a psych ward as a prisoner. My bad. Nut house. I know that was kind of a dick thing to say. I wasn't trying to be a dick though, for real. For real. Yeah, she needs to be away from this family unit. Because these people aren't sincere. They're using this young lady. She could have blood relatives all she wants, but as a divine being, we all know that, like, blood doesn't mean shit sometimes. Period. Yeah, nah, you know what? When people have mental illnesses, that's nothing to play with. I see a lot of people up on here that tell people, oh, you have schizophrenia, you have this disability, you have that disability. It means that you're extra gifted or da-da-da-da-da. No, that's not what it means. It means that you literally have a imbalance in your body or your brain that needs help. You need help. And there's nothing wrong with that shit either. I'm not down on anybody with disabilities. Actually, just so everybody's aware, when I was younger, I actually worked with the handicap horse riding program, like, all my life. All my life. I've been around disabled people all my life. And I've got mad love for them as well. I've got mad love for them. Because there's a lot of disabled people that are just the sweetest fucking thing ever. The sweetest fucking people. Absolutely. Thank you so much. So much love to my disabled people out there. Yeah, see, there's some inner child wounding here. And this person's about to be frightened. I'm gonna tell you right now. Because really, they forfeited their contract. They have forfeited their contract. All this for these people to be successful and this poor young lady to be, like, out of alignment. And you know what? I will say poor young lady, because that's just fucking crazy. That is crazy. Like, this person can't even find relief. You can't live in hate and find relief. I want to bring that to everybody's attention. You cannot live in hatred, envy, and greed and find peace. That's just not what it is. It's not what it is. You've literally got God telling this person to give it up. You got angels trying to come to this person and tell them, you're done now. You're done now. It's over. It's literally over. I heard it's way past time for this person to restore their soul. Like, to open their heart chakra. Because it's like, for real, this young lady, I'm feeling that, like... I'm feeling that there's been multiple times where the divine has tried to open this person's heart chakra. And they keep closing it back down. This person keeps defying their own contract. And what's sad is it's because there's that little kid part of them that felt like they weren't loved enough by their mom. They weren't loved enough by their dad. Whatever it may be. And... they don't understand that, like, I'm hearing people pleasing. This person doesn't understand that the admiration from this cult that they think that they want, they're still going to feel just as empty. Thinking maybe this will be the time that they're celebrated. Maybe this will be the time that they're put on a pedestal. And the thing about it is, it's not going to be the time. I want to let this person know it's never going to be the time. You're never going to be celebrated and appreciated the way that you want to be around people that don't give a fuck about you. Take it from a woman who has experience. Trying to like literally have... I had people-pleasing tendencies myself. I did. And you know what? Doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter how good you are. They will never appreciate you. Like, go to God. Go to God. That's how I feel. Because little does she know that she's bait. And I'm not even trying to laugh, but like she's bait. Because she's part of this con scheme. She's part of this con plan. And that's crazy when you take a gamble. Thank you so much. When you take a gamble on your life like that. But for her, a lot of people in this cult, they took this gamble on trying to let this person destroy you and siphon you, because for them, like, they knew it was going to be a losing situation, but I feel like they put people on the front line that were disposable. You know what I'm saying? And this person was disposable, and the sad thing about it is they didn't look at it that way. They thought this was going to be a win. They were like I'm telling you, mental illness and shit, this person thought that it was going to be a fucking win. They're like, oh yeah, this is going to be cake. That's what they were told by everybody. Go ahead and hype this person up, right? Yeah, go in there, run in there. This is going to be so easy for you. They played this person just like they played the game. It's wild how people will do that shit. And the choices that this young lady, thank you so much, made with her free will, with her darkness, regardless of what she's been through, she's going to have to pay her karma. That's just what it is. Because, I mean, she has thoroughly enjoyed... I heard ravishing. That word is crazy. I don't feel like this person uses big vocabulary. I'm just going to be real. But, like, they loved this. They loved doing this to you. This person loves trying to hurt you. There goes the helicopter. Again. At least my window's closed this time. And it's because they're broken. Okay, this person is broken. It's almost like when you, like, the way that this young lady thought that shit was going to work out was they were going to be standing beside all the top dogs of this cult. That was never the plan, just so this person's aware. They were sent in, 333, they were sent in so that when shit hits the fan, a lot of the signs would point to this person and other people that were expendable. And I'm going to tell you, like, whoever this is did not tread lightly. They've done some unspeakable shit to try to take you out because of the desperation of conquering you. The illusion of... I heard the devil's commander. What the fuck? This person had some type of illusion that they were going to be like one of the devil's commanders or something like that. Like a fucking princess of hell or some shit. That is fucking weird. See, and that just shows you how warped somebody's mind can be when they're not taken care of properly. Someone was telling her she's gonna be like running her own enterprise or some shit. That's what somebody was telling her. She's gonna be running her own enterprise. You're gonna be doing that in no time. But it's cleanup time, bro. It's time for justice. It's over. It's over for this person. The betrayals are over. And by the time this person has like an awakening to know what's going on, that's when, boom, karma's just going to hit that person. Everything's going to fall down on her at once. And she's not even going to see it coming. Yeah, she's not protected. The thing about her is she has this is like a female figure putting protection over her. Cooking up some shit. Okay? Doing some type of spell work. But the protection is failing. Because of what these people are doing to you. It's actually literally causing a death. My God. What is wrong with these people, y'all? Yeah, there could be something going on with her physical health as well. This person was like malnourished and like hella abused when they were a kid. I want to say that. But they aren't trapping you. This person's trapping themselves. Okay, fuck. Sorry, y'all. Oh, okay. Wait, I want to use these cards. I haven't used these in a while. Ooh, somebody said Idaho. Yeah, there's hella fucking cults in Idaho. There's hella Freemason shit here. Thank you so much. I would know, because I live in Idaho, so absolutely, there's hella fucking cult shit here. People just be turning a blind eye, acting like that shit's not happening. Yeah. Yup. Yes, it's collective reading. Look at this. Yeah, fledgling. When I see fledgling, that tells me that that I'm right on point. I'm right on point. This person's been doing this since they were young. Young. I just heard this woman whisper about Hecate, however the fuck you say it, okay? No disrespect to anybody, but I don't know how to, it's like Hecate or Hecate or something like that, okay? Very faint whisper. Yeah, somebody on the good side's focused on this person and this group of people here. This is not somebody who's loyal to this group. There you go, with this fragmented soul. This young lady has a fragmented soul. She could definitely... Look at that. She could be an earth sign. Okay, or she could have earth heavily in her chart. For someone, this young lady may be a Virgo. That's what I'm picking up. There goes that lust card. Chaotic lust. And I feel like it's because she indulges in these sex cult practices. But you got success here for whoever you are. Someone can clearly see that you are not what this person's trying to make you out to be. Yeah, they can see the deceit in this person. Look at that. Look at that. Deceit. That is literally who this individual is deceitful. There is also a water sign that comes to the reading as well. Heavy on Scorpio. There's like a female Scorpio here. And I feel like this is a karmic Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio, I'm not talking about you. If you are high vibrational, but there's a karmic Scorpio that's coming into the reading as well. This could be like a mother, an aunt of this person's cousin, whatever it may be. I feel like this person's a family member. Get some Archangel Michael cards. Look at that. Archangel Michael is telling her to detach from that situation. For whoever you are, you're being told you and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, and this is going to be a favorable outcome for you. Because look at that, you're innocent. Decide to be happy now. I feel like that's for that young lady. Need to make some type of decision, decide to be happy, you know what I'm saying? Crazy work. Crazy fucking work, y'all. People just, they never cease to amaze me, bro. What the freaking hell? Sorry, y'all. Oh my god. Now I got these cards all turned around, who cares? Thank you so much for the gift, y'all. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm not seeing improvement here. This is like this person getting moved the fuck out of the way. I feel like this person eventually is gonna get sat down in prison. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, there's gonna be like a huge delay, and it's gonna be unexpected. This could be unexpected travels too, and I feel like this travel is gonna be to prison, to jail. Because this can also be like upset plans as well. No forward movement. Yeah, well, I feel like whoever you are, you're completing a cycle. You are completing a cycle. That's what this person was wanting from you. Resources, your high honor, a victory, clean energy. Because this young lady has very, very dirty energy. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm not saying that to be mean at all. It is sad. Yeah, because I do. I feel like spell work and trickery and abuse is what is confusing this person. It's like interfering with their wisdom, with their clarity. But like I said, there's still no excuse for this person to do the shit that they're doing here, because this is a lot of freaking conflict. This is a lot of stagnation that you can't undo. Like, you know what? I feel like this young lady needs to learn her lesson. She needs to have something happen, because the thing about it is, when people don't have consequences for their actions, they don't learn. They don't fucking learn. Shut the fuck. Can you guys see what that says? Yo, look at the two cards that came out. Of all the cards that could have came out of this deck, take heed. of all, and this is a stack. You don't want no problems, big fella. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be dying over here. Don't worry about me. Yeah, whoever this person is, I'm gonna tell you, this young lady, man. She's doing this to somebody, okay? She is doing this to somebody here. With my little Norby card. Angry Beavers, boo, period. That is very smart. Very smart, very well-spoken, very intelligent. Definitely not a good look. Whoever this young lady is, she could be attached to somebody's ex. Could be the daughter of somebody's ex. Your ex could know this person. Could be your ex's best friend's daughter. I mean, shit. Could be your ex-best friend's daughter. Could be your ex's. Yeah, okay. Damn, she thinks she's the shit. Little does she know she smells like it. I made these cards a long ass time ago, y'all. That's crazy. That is crazy. The wicked is humbled. I was playing games, but now it's over. Yeah, and that's your energy right there, Tommy Pickles. You're over here with your sponsorabilities and shit, chilling. Doing your own thing. And this look at that. Power trip. This person is not alright. They are not alright. Tell you that right now. Yeah, see, look at this person could have like a September, October, November birthday. Look at how that came out. They could have a fall birthday. Or there could be like one of their parents that has a fall birthday. Don't invite me to co-host, bro. I don't want to co-host with you. To be real, like, I just want to tell people, like, don't do that shit, bro. If you see me in the middle of a fucking reading, that's disrespectful as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's just disrespectful as fuck. Yeah, look at that. That's her energy. Higher than a motherfucker. Higher than a motherfucker. You got the Anubis card coming out. I feel like for whoever you are, you've even got the underworld protecting you. You've even got the underworld protecting you. Look how that fell out of the deck again. Take heed. No, what pisses me off is when people try to fucking add me on here and they're trying to co-host, and then they know damn well that I'm in the middle of a fucking reading. That pisses me off. That's what I was talking about. Let's get some angel messages real quick. Thank you. I'm going to every time. Who says they're chosen? Who said they were chosen? Ooh, there goes another orb. Hey, boo. Wait, who said they're chosen? I'm confused. Catch me up, y'all. Catch me up. Who said it? Like, because I saw that comment that was like, you said, who says they're chosen? Do you want a target on your back? I feel like for me, you know, I do want to tell the people that like say stuff like I'm chosen and stuff like that. I want to let you know that, and I'm not saying this to be a dick, but that shit's lightweight a red flag to me. You know what I'm saying? Or like when people go, I am the one and only chosen, like that shit's a fat red flag to me. I'm just gonna put it out there, and I'm not trying to be a dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a dick, because I get it. Some people want to be, like, loud and proud about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. Like, do that. But, I don't know. I feel like that's a huge-ass red flag to just be, like, putting yourself out there like that. Even with some of these, like, even with, like, some of these truth speakers. Like, and I hope I don't offend anybody, because I'm definitely not trying to. Okay, but I will definitely 100% say, like, when I see all the people 333, they're like, oh, I'm chosen one, and they're like, you know, high priestess, intuitive, medium, clairvoyant, da 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 da. It's like, if you have all those gifts, okay, not saying that people don't, you should be protecting that shit. That's weird to me. Because not once have you ever seen me come up on here and be like, I'm this, and that. Because it's none of anybody's fucking business what the fuck I am. And I feel like it's like that for the Divine Collective, too. Ain't nobody's business what the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know what? You don't need to be telling everybody, like, what you can do, what you have, all that shit. And I don't know. For me, I feel like my personal opinion, and opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. I'm just going to say that. Is the word chosen or chosen one, I feel like that's bullshit, because you know what it is God will come to you. Everybody has some type of purpose. I don't even care. Everybody's here for a reason, and God will come to you and say, here's your assignment. Do you choose to do this? You could say yes or no, right? If you say yes, he goes, okay, then you're accepting your assignment. So, yes, God will come and choose you, but you have to choose to be chosen. That's why there's so many freaking people that that go on the wrong path or fall off or whatever it may be. So that whole narrative of they're like, I'm just gonna be real. I feel like 144 is a very significant number spiritually, but do I feel like there's only 144,000 chosen people? Probably not. Probably not. Thank you. Exactly. Many are called, few are chosen. And it's because they choose to be chosen. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't know, that word just rubs me wrong. That word just rubs me wrong. And I feel like people that really are going through shit don't just be like blasting shit all over the place like that. Because hell nah. Because hell nah. And I agree with that comment. Why would you want to put a target on your back? I don't know, just my opinion. 1111 as I finished saying that too. And I mean, I could rub people wrong. I could lose followers. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Because regardless if someone will think that I'm right or wrong, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's totally freaking fine. There is nothing wrong with being an adult and agreeing to disagree. You know what I'm saying? There is nothing wrong with being an adult and agreeing to disagree. We'll see, and a lot of people, the 144, everybody's like, oh, there's only 144,000 chosen ones. That's not what that is. Thank you. And for me, I don't mind losing followers. I'm here for it. I'd rather have a few genuine people on here than people that think they know better. They know better than everybody else. And that's coming from somebody that I'm going to tell you guys, in Aquarius, we tend to be called know-it-alls. And I will honestly, bluntly tell people that I do not know it all. I don't know it all, and I will never know it all. But the one thing you can depend on me for is I ain't going to speak on shit unless I know it's facts. I ain't going to speak on a fucking thing. All right, for the angel messages, hold on. Let me block this person. Bitch, don't tell me when the fuck to pull my cards. I'll pull them when I feel like it. I'll pull that shit with the fuck when I feel like it. How about that? You want to run shit? Go on your own fucking channel. The fuck? I will sit here and freaking make noises like I'm speaking a whole damn lecture for the next 50 minutes. Like, I do what the fuck I want. Thank you so much. That's some crazy ass work. Tell me how to pull my fucking cards. You get a channel and do it then, bitch. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Crazy work. But for whoever you are, keep charging forward. Expect miraculous situations. Because I'm telling you, like, for whoever you are, thank you so much. It's definitely coming. It's definitely coming. And I feel like it's because you are this being of, like, love and light. You know what? I'm going to tell you right now, there are things. This is going to be like, when I say divine intervention, there's going to be shit that even federal agents and cops are going to be clutching their non-existent pearls and gasping about. Like, there's going to be people dropping over, people that disappear. I'm telling you, when the divine has had enough and they're tired of that shit, and it's something that the feds don't take care of, won't take care of, whatever it may be, or isn't taken care of in a timely manner, then divine crazy shit starts happening. Supernatural shit starts happening. Look at that. This young lady thinks she's going to do something to you? Nah. Archangel Michael is sitting right here making sure that somebody gets the help that they deserve and the victory that they deserve. Like, when you have that shit come out like that, I've never had these two cards come out together. Now, I'm going to keep saying it. Archangel Michael is an extractor. He will come in, take your ass out, be done with it. He don't fucking play. That's why he is one of my favorites, period. Your desired outcome will be in the very near future. Have patience and faith. Don't try to force it to happen. Crazy work, y'all. Crazy work. But that is what I got for you guys. That is what I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for, putting up with my ranting. Okay. with my douchey moments, okay, where I have to go. And I hate that. I just want to tell y'all, I hate being a bitch. I hate when people make me be a bitch. It's not cute. I will say that I'm way less of a bitch than I used to be. But you know what? Like, sometimes people just bring that douche energy out of me. And it's like, damn, like, why does it have to be like that? I love you guys too.